Now remember, that's 814 pounds in hand, and this basically becomes a staring contest.
Well, I like to think of it as David versus Goliath. You've got a real contrast in terms of physiques here, Todd. The little 280-pounder from Wisconsin showing that he's absolute dynamite and can be a real giant killer. And then, of course, you've got the giant farm boy. And you've got to wonder, during his adventures as a farmer, has he ever had to lift a truck or a tractor while the tire got changed?
Mark Westerby, 6'4", 353 pounds. He is 45 years of age. Both men starting to show the strain, and for good reason. That's 814 pounds.
Westerby just looking rock solid.
Oh, wow. And he checks out at 50.41 seconds. But meanwhile, Jason Bergman rolls on.
There was no indication that he was going to have to release. I think he just let his mind wander for an instant, and the strap loosened up.
And look at this. Passing the 110 mark.
He's really fighting it. Look at his shoulder starting to roll forward. I think his arms are getting longer by the second, Todd. Man, he's fighting it.
And finally, Jason Bergman is forced to drop at 127. He is the current leader in the deadlift hold. Mikhail Kuklayev on the left, Dave Oslin of America on the right. And that's 814 pounds. And remember, the mark to beat, 1 minute, 27 seconds put up by Jason Bergman.
Kuklayev has an interesting stance and body positioning. His feet are kind of out in front of him, and he's sort of leaning back a little bit. Dave very much upright with shoulders back.
Well, both these guys are absolutely giant. Kuklayev, 6'4", 353 pounds. Meanwhile, Dave Oslin checks in at a very impressive 6'7", 360 pounds.
It's hard to believe, 360 pounds and still kind of a skinny guy. Oslin can get bigger and stronger in years to come.
As they go past the 45-second mark, remember that's 814 pounds. And the premise is simple. Hold as long as you can.
These guys are doing everything they can to think about anything other than the pain they're experiencing. And Austin's really starting to feel it.
Jason Bergman looking on. He just put up a 127. That's going to be tough to beat.
Really great results from all the guys, going well past a minute.
Oslin finally drops at 112.37. Kuklayev shortly thereafter, 117.23, but he was able to outlast Dave Oslin, and that is critical. So Mikhail Kuklayev, second place in the deadlift hold, 117.23. Very happy about that. For Dave Oslin, he'll get fourth place with a time of 112.37. He certainly left some points out there.